Hey friends, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. My goodness, it's been a while. It's been 2 years, I think. It's maybe not 2 years, but it's been a while since I played this. And Phantom Liberty is just around the corner. A couple of days is going to be out, so I thought that I would kind of take a look at Cyberpunk 2.0 in all of its glory and maybe all of its bugs. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to commit to a full playthrough just yet. This will be kind of a first look at it to see how the systems have changed. And also, I want to play it on my new computer because, let's be honest, Cyberpunk on my old computer was okay, but with the full ray tracing and everything on, it's going to look a lot better. So I want to see how it looks on the new PC and just kind of revisit this game and see what has changed with the big 2.0 update. And if I like it, and if you enjoy it, then maybe I'll consider picking up the DLC and doing a full playthrough and actually finishing it this time, as opposed to my last playthrough, which got left on the wayside. So let's start a brand new game. Be playing this on very hard because I am a glutton for punishment. Can always change it down to hard if it's too dumb, if the difficulty is too hard. So last time around I started off as a corpo. These don't matter that much, but I do want to start with a different style this time, I think. And I want to kind of go with an anti-corporate type character, someone who's been kicked around, pushed around a lot on the streets of Night City, who has a big grudge against corporations, who will not feel bad in the least bit for screwing over the corpos and giving them a big middle finger. So I think the best spot for that will be as a street kid. So let's start with that. Last time I tried a male character. This time around, I would like to go with a female, pretty much purely because I want to romance Judy, and I want to see what that storyline and questline is all about, because I haven't done it before. I'm gonna customize my character now, and I will see you once I am all done with that. Okay, that's good enough. I'm happy with how she looks now. We're not going to see her that much anyway. As far as the spec goes here, last time around I went with a body sort of build, and this time I'm going to go some into body, but I'm not sure what the changes have done with the skill tree exactly. I haven't looked it all up online. I haven't gone and obsessively planned out my build and stuff just yet. I'm going to look at that more in game when I'm playing, but we'll want to have a bit of a more well-rounded character to start with, I think. I don't want to go too crazy in anything. Maybe a bit more into body and intelligence. At least the start, I'm not really sure. Tech ability, I'm not going to focus on too much, I don't think, because tech ability now, as far as I know, is really much more about if you want to go into tech weapons, which I'm not really sure I want to do. I don't like the whole charge up mechanic with them all that much, so rather go for a more body and reflex oriented build. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, let's give it a start.
A little anesthesia.
I doubt that that small shot would be enough to really dull the pain of setting a broken nose, but sure, I guess anything helps.
Oh, motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
So you threw a party for your brother and needed money for that party, and you got a loan from a local loan shark?
Help me out, V.
It's a pretty dumb move, gonna be honest.
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing all right.
Doing his thing, you know. So, can you help?
I'll talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
He's a good
You're
boy.
saving my life, V.
Lacks the
Truly.
Demons walk with him. They tear at his soul.
Okay, so talk with the local loan shark and see if we can work something out to get Pepe out of his hole, because Pepe is our friend. I can already tell the lighting looks a lot different with the ray tracing on, for sure. The particle effects of the lighting look really nice.
Hey, Kirk. Wanna talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddies, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No, you let him off because it's me asking.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already. Preem ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now.
1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I am no thief. Even if I wanted to, stealing a ride like that'd be a level beyond me. Hell, 2 levels.
Beautiful thing is, a Grand Theft Auto virgin like you don't need to know how. I already planned it. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
And his name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
And your man, Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
Somehow I doubt that. Okay, but how do we get around the security in the car?
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
We are.
Glad to hear it. Always said you were a bright bulb. Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage, be waiting for you. You two will hit it off. Good luck out there. We'll be in touch.
Somehow, I don't think this piece of tech's going to work the way that he says, but have no choice really but to proceed with the plan as planned. So I guess we'll go ahead and try it out.
Malone ain't getting a belt fight.
Bullshit. Cabron is best in his weight class.
He let it off
Fat-ass motherfucker.
Hey, why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn limes?
They're in there, for sure.
Shipment for the bar.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ooh. Look at the reflections.
Spare a veteran some change.
So you're a vet today, huh?
What can I say? War stories rake it in.
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
It's only $1. I feel like it'd be bad karma to start off by, you know, denying a guy $1.
Cybernetic god comes to devour its children.
Okay then.
Talk to the people in Santo. Tell them to be ready.
Yes, Padre.
Well, who do we have here? We? Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride. Marcus, let's go.
Seems like a friendly ride.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard her, Marcus.
Embers is probably too high class for some street trash like us.
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Bit of a bumpy ride here, Marcus, just saying.
Shit.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
And now we know why he wanted us with him.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well, Patty?
One more fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please. I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
What is the sound I keep hearing?
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Like someone pulling a gate.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
I'll be damned.
I keep accidentally doing double tap because my keyboard... I might have to disable that. Because I keep doing double taps in accident because my keyboard has like a weird sensitivity on it and I'm not actually meaning to press down and I am. Where both thieves must die. I think my V this time around would agree.
V? Status?
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
Yeah? Something I can help you with?
Kirk sent me.
Mm-hmm. Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes. Do your thing.
You're not gonna get in trouble for this, or maybe you don't care because you'll be so deep in eddies that you can quit this job and hopefully avoid any repercussions you might have faced from letting someone in. "20 whole minutes, though, huh?
Kirk,
Quite a while.
I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Wow.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
NCPD, drop your weapons.
Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on,
Yeah.
spit it out. I'm waiting.
Yours ain't to me.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat got your tongue?
You know fuck all about me.
Truth hurts, huh? Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell,
Standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck,
Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him.
Fuck.
Motherfucker.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Man, same. Stens is out to get people wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Man, gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Nah, I've done all this already. We're good to go.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana. Mañana.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Look at that, a game that matches your walk speed to your companion's walk speed, so you're not, like, constantly having to stop and start all the time. So the elevator then. Oh, there we go.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
Well, at least she's effective, I suppose.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon.
Is that you?
Fingers crossed it's not too late.
You do not want to be here,
life or
lady.
Death shit. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
One of the things they changed, I heard, is that there's a lot less stuff to pick up in the world in general, which detracts less from the overall experience.
Fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
But what you do pick up is more valuable. I think I like that change. Emergency on demand. One thing I didn't do enough of in the first time I played this is read some of the data shards and learn more about the lore of this place, so I might do that a bit more here. How did it happen? When and why did we as a society decide that human life is a commodity, a luxury? My mother passed away at 45. She still had decades of life left to live until it was all stolen away from her by common pneumonia. If she had held even the cheapest trauma team policy, she could have been cured within an hour. But she couldn't afford it. My mother died 5 months before her scheduled appointment with our family practitioner. The idea of privatized healthcare is deeply ingrained in our public psyche. Already in 2020, there was widespread consensus that $500 a month was a fair price for trauma team insurance. Health wasn't something you were given, it was something you earned. The private system may not be perfect, but there's no alternative, we thought. Bullshit. Now cross the Pacific Ocean into the USSR, where they also have highly trained medical technicians, high-precision nanosurgical suites, specialized antibodies, intravenous probes, the list goes on. Emergency airlifts using modern AVs, equipped with cryotonic chambers, they also have those. The difference then? They don't leave their people to die on the streets, at the store, in their homes. They don't force anyone to purchase their lives from a corporation as if they're the ones who own it. Public healthcare isn't some unachievable utopia, it's a reality. Trauma Team, on the other hand, treats its policyholders as both potential patients to be treated and potential products to be bought. They save lives only because there is a profit in it. A saved life is a returning customer. Client death can also bring in fiscal gains in the form of organ and implant resale, though of course in regulated smaller sums. An emergency care provider can't afford to give its managers reasons to deliberately kill off its clientele base for short-term windfalls. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also guided by their Hippocratic oaths? Please. So in Cyberpunk, at least, the USSR is back together. That's not the case in the real world, obviously, and they have much better medical care, at least from the point of view of someone living in Night City or in the USA, I suppose. But how true it is necessarily, I don't know.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our Lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Problem quiet, V. Baby steps, V. Enemies watching. Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
Capacity booster, carry weight, and these are just junk items. Another change I think that happened is that no longer do you have infinite health packs. You get two, and you have two charges on your health packs and your grenades, and they recharge every so often. You can upgrade the level, I'm pretty sure, but that's it. You can't just spam health packs like crazy in order to... what do we got here? An assault rifle, nice. You can't just spam health packs in order to solve all your problems, pretty much. This is a new gun. I don't recall the Umbra previously. Cyberware usage and side effects. I'm gonna pass on this one for now. I'll read some of them as I come across them, but not everything. And I want to turn this into reading simulator, you know?
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, D, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Go big on that Prima scrope she's got.
Watch out, they'll mark us. Take one down. Quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte. All down. Let meet. But probably not the last of them. Move on. Move on. I'm behind you, V.
No loot? Because I think there we go, maybe that. There we go. Oh, Jackie got him. Good job, Jackie. Good job. Bit tense. We got him.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
used to be able to open these. Maybe you have to trigger a certain sequence and able to open them up. Be like less stealthy or something. Pain editors and mortality rates. The implants known widely as the pain editor is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zytatech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models also reduces symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support of the theory that lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. This report addressed the question of how to better protect Zytatech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. I mean, I feel like the people that would want pain editors are going to be mostly like people in dangerous lines of work and maybe people who are like have terminal illness that can afford them. Right? So I think that 60% is probably kind of biased because of who owns them and buys them. Especially if you consider that, you know, the people who are purchasing them are going to be either mercenaries in very dangerous lines of work, or they're going to be terminally ill patients who need to be able to avoid the pain as their bodies die from cancer or whatever they might have. Just some basic spam here. I think we tossed our gun. We can't take this with us anyway, so... We can see the stats right now, though. The stats are pretty good. Though not that much more overpowered compared to anything else.
Oh, mommy. Flat out doubted we could be that sneaky. And it's not my favorite way to roll, but... Nova anyway.
Jackie, being a big solo type, probably enjoys the more rough stuff type of approach, right? Data Tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorists' warning came too late. Not all the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind the catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. Okay, so some backstory and history here into Night City's lore. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorps like Militech or Biotechnica, though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturer Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves and, ironically, deprived of the two things capitalism loved most, freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom and opposition to the status quo. but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system, they reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. So, terrorists, basically, malcontents that are doing bad acts. It's difficult to say whether or not their actions were right or wrong. Arasaka is clearly evil, and obviously blowing up the Arasaka Tower did not put a halt to Arasaka. But at the same time, at some point, you cannot enact change without violence. And that's something that's going to be kind of controversial to say, and I'm not advocating for violence or anything. But throughout history, it's true that to enact the most profound change in our country and in other countries, violence was often required. For example, we would still be under colonial rule by the British if we hadn't had our Tea Party and then eventually fought for our independence. We had to do that violently. It didn't come without bloodshed. There have been other times as well where change was basically you had to have bloodshed for change to happen. And I'm not saying that that's justified in every case or that it's justified ever, that violence is ever like the solution, but that's kind of the, in history, it's what we've been shown is that violence is often needed for radical change to happen. So, it's an interesting point of view. I'm not going to comment on current political climate because too many people on this channel watch that are from both sides of the aisle. I don't want to piss off either one. And state my own personal views on that stuff is a quick way to get myself canceled by one side or the other. So let's just enjoy the game. And now we see if my nudity settings are actually on or off.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, they're on. Good. Or they're turned. The nudity is turned off, rather.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach of steel, but this, I wasn't made for this shit, you know.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
This does not look good.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Other guy just gonna leave him there, huh? I don't think he was dead. He wouldn't have been in the tub if he was dead.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, chica!
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica! Get her outside!
Just gonna leave this guy face down to drown.
Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses.
Guess so. Sorry, buddy. The job was not for you. It was just for the lady.
Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating secure
Attention on the ground. Five steps back. Now. TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Well, that'd be that, I guess. There used to be a whole bunch of stuff you could pick up on the floor out here, but it's all gone now. I think they just kind of got rid of a lot of the random junk you can pick up because you no longer need it for crafting, so...
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. Don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Chica. I'm driving.
Well, mission successful at least.
Stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, Chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, you're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijos de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Pete!
Him! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, Pete!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! ¡Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
That's me talking. Cracks in the street. That's me walking. Flash on the beat. That's me jogging. Snap on that ass. Clap, throw it back up. Hey, get down. When I'm around. Because the sound. Go, 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 go. Show that ass. Go, go, go. Show that ass. Go, go, go. Show that ass.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Never mind the bullet holes, officer.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
Ain't got all day!
Good. Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get there here! Fucking shoot!
Doesn't look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Conks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
This might be a new song from the upcoming expansion. Not sure. I never listened to like all the radio stations equally, so.
Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play Nice Jackie again.
Aren't they gonna be like, what about your girl that you were so needing to get back to?
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Okay. Made it home at least. Do I get skill ups for doing this? I do. I totally get nether experience for doing that.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the church.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Mac and Cheeses. I love that. I love that name.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again.
Third time. Paid to get it fixed the last. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
Had a roommate whenever I was, like in my 20s, just fresh out of high school. Well, fresh out of college, actually. And, you know, being like poor 20-somethings, we'd make mac and cheese all the time, of course. And, I always put extra cheese on my mac and cheese, because, like, you know, if you're making Kraft mac and cheese, it's pretty crappy. You gotta put some extra on that, you know? It's not good enough to just have, regular old mac and cheese, like Kraft mac and cheese. You gotta put some extra cheese in that. And every time I'd be putting extra cheese in it, it was like a habit. He'd always walk by and say, Jesus Christ. Because, you know, extra cheese. That's what I thought about seeing it anyway. Let's check our weapons stash and our gear here. Definitely stuff here I can get. There we go. This might be the stuff that we get a message about later on. Not really sure. There's stuff in here too. Yeah, a bunch of stuff in here. Let's take everything, I guess. And kind of look at some of the gear and stuff now, the changes to it and everything. Let's also put on something a bit nicer than this terrible t-shirt. This is V's favorite t-shirt, but it's actually pretty hideous looking. Maybe a nice cotton t-shirt. Just a plain white cotton t-shirt, you know? Nothing wrong with that. So, like, all the armor stuff now comes from your implants, comes from your cyberware. It's been rebalanced as well, so, like, it's all from that. Your clothing is purely for style now, pretty much, which is how it honestly kind of should have been from the start, I feel like, but... Good old flannel. Second Conflict War. Oh, it's okay. Classic Witcher jacket. I kind of like the Witcher jacket, at least with the punk haircut and stuff we've got, and the leather pants. It goes pretty well together. Those definitely go better than the tennis shoes, I would say. Don't have to wear a hat and or a face mask. They don't really... Well, they do provide some chemical resistance, I guess. Is it worth it to cover up our face? Not really. I'll leave it off for now. I'll probably just sell those. As far as weapons go, let's see what we have here. We've got a smart assault rifle, copperhead standard assault rifle, a carnage shotgun. Wow, very high damage on this. 118 damage with an attack rate of 0.8. Versus, for example, a Unity which has a 21 damage. Yeah, so like, 3.3 versus 0.8. I feel like the shotgun still comes out ahead in terms of damage per shot here. Maybe we'll do the shotgun on one. Can use the power assault rifle here on this thing. That's fine. And then something else for here. I can't really make use of the smart stuff, but we do have an SMG we could use. Try out this guillotine power SMG. DPS wise, 10 attack speed. So this is like straight up less damage and less attack speed than our non-smart weapon is. So smart weapons are definitely still less effective. They're just for people that really don't want to aim, I guess, you know? I think I'm okay with that layout for now. Stop that for now, I guess. Okay, but we certainly would not want to go to bed without having a shower. This is the part where I say I really, really want a nice overhead shower like this that has, like, you know, that you don't have to bend over to use. That's like high up like that. It'd be nice. Mine is like at eye level, pretty much, or a little bit above eye level, so yeah, I have to like bend down to actually get my head under it, which is annoying. And the thing that annoyed me the most in the game, not really, but the thing that annoyed me a lot is finally fixed, which is that you sleep in your bed properly. You actually put your entire body in your bed and sleep on it like a normal person, not like sleeping on it at a 90-degree angle, which was very awkward before. I'm not sure why they chose to do it like that. What are we reading?
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. I know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Can check our mail here. This is all... Oh, this is the one we're supposed to check. What up, valued choom and customer? Let me guess, still driving that old set of wheels and bored out of your gourd? El Capitan's got you covered. Check out my new NetPage auto fixer to find your new ride today. Just click, pay, and boom. Night City streets are all yours. You demand, El Capitan supplies. Simple as that. What are you waiting for? Visit auto fixer now and bye. So auto fixer, huh? They have different manufacturers here that we can purchase from. Some of these are locked. I'd assume they're locked behind, like, street cred, yeah. It's pretty cool. I could buy this piece of crap. I wish it said how much they actually were on the page before you had enough to buy them. You can buy a Thornton, which is what Pan Am drives, I'm pretty sure. Rayfield's the really nice high-end ones. You get a free Caliburn though, I'm pretty sure, unless they changed that.
You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit.
Oh, no. Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Did you just use an inhaler?
Punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it?
Those guys are just like, to hell with that.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or Watson. Not yet. You can start with Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Okay, the fights, which are rather annoying. That seems like it's probably just a,
From the very first stages of food production, we bring you
probably just a, what's it called, like a story or something, not a real important thing. Some lore, maybe. Just some casual homeless people here, living with the cockroaches.
From the very first stages of food production, we bring you bottom milk quality.
Sweet little 45 sweet for its mommy. Hers after every shot now.
You have a gun for me?
Let's have a look.
Alright, yes, I will take our gun. Let's see, 8 damage, 10.9. Okay, it's okay. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff, most likely. I don't think I'll be using this thing. Actually, hold on. 3 attack speed with 22 damage. They're the same thing. They're same tier, so same thing pretty much. Yeah, same thing, exactly. No reason to have 2. I won't be using the smart assault rifle probably anytime soon. They sell for quite a bit. I'm pretty sure that's part of the update, is that guns sell for a lot more now, and you're going to find a lot less stuff on the street. So things that you would expect to be selling for lots of money, you now actually sell for money. How does this compare with the Copperhead 12.5 and 7.8? They're pretty much the same thing. This has less range and a little bit less on the handling. The Copperhead just kind of better, isn't it? Yeah, what's the real... There's not much benefit to using this, is there? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell it, I guess. Keep the power SMG. I mean, I'll keep this around because it's an iconic weapon, but that's really the only reason. And then we can probably sell everything but the katana here. I might go for a reflex build this time around. We'll see. A lot of this stuff we can sell too. No reason to hoard this stuff. These are pretty much purely for style now, so... and these as well, they sell for a lot less, and they have very small benefit now. Now, some of them do have big benefit, like this is carrying capacity. Some of the health stuff is nice to keep around because it gives you health regen that you wouldn't have otherwise. And this is all just the junk stuff. You no longer use it for crafting, I don't think. I'm pretty sure you don't get a perk to scrap this stuff anymore. You just sell junk. Okay, that looks good. Made some credits, that's not bad.
Thanks a lot. Alright, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
I want to see what he actually has for sale. Anything good? There's a schematic for a crafting spec. Only schematic he has right now. This is not bad. This is new, I think. Pistol mod. After drawing your weapon, you get crit chance, bullet spread, and weapon sway speed buffs. When aiming, more range, less sway. Stam does not regenerate. Interesting. There's like a whole bunch of new stuff with stamina. With shooting now. Stamina cost for shooting. No movement speed penalty with heavy weapons. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. Slightly reduces the enemy hit reactions. It reduces your armor penetration? No, that's not good. Tighter pellet spread, but less damage per pellet. Like they're all like upsides and then yet downsides too. Don't know that I like those that much. This is not bad either. Pretty much the same thing as my other gun though. 3.3 and 224. Yeah, DR5 Nova is like slightly better overall, but it is 6,000 eddies. I'm not going to spend that much on a gun right now. We can just pick these up. We can just buy these from somebody, or just take these from somebody's corpse, you know? Not worth spending the credits right now, or the eddies, whatever.
Down at the market. Saw them myself.
Yeah, so did I. But the quality, girl, nothing like the originals. They practically glow.
True. But if you can't have what you want, you better start wanting what you have.
Took the words right out of my mouth, girl. And besides, a real woman can look prime on any budget.
The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month.
Hello, it's time for your local news.
Only 700K per month, you know.
The festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy.
So, what are we going to talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no big deal. That cyber psycho.
Just a family over here living on the street.
What was I supposed to do? Just watch us get beat down?
Me and every fucking cop in this city.
And these are some anti-homelessness benches.
The day they give us
Just a concrete bench, but don't you dare lay down in it.
save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
This is it, Jackie. Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use him.
Amen, chica. It's a win-win.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
We have to call our car.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Time for Wanderer's terrible driving service once again.
First stop. Ripper Dock. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow.
Oh.
I got a date. Me and Misty.
Hold on.
You don't say.
She's so sweet.
I didn't mean to pull out my gun.
Gets me, you know.
There we go. I went to the further camera. I cannot do first-person driving in this game. It's pretty terrible. I'm much more of a bike guy myself, though, especially for this game. So, yeah, be getting one of those as soon as I can.
Hey, don't forget we're playing tonight, man.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once fixed.
I would have tried to do a better parking job than that, but, you know.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Chimamine used to work here. That's
Apparently this is a famous YouTuber slash streamer who voiced this guy. There's a couple of cameos like that, I guess, in this game.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Which I didn't realize because I don't live on the internet as much as some people do, I guess. They even have a cat icon. That's only there for that cat. That's kind of funny.
Malone drops his guard. You can
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Yeah, I don't have 21,000. I do have like 10,000.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
This has been overhauled and changed as well, and it looks like now we have a limit in terms of how much cyberware we can actually get. Perks which increase cyberware capacity, Edge Runner and Renaissance Punk. Is this part of the tech tree now? It might be. Yeah, so we have a capacity of cyberware now. Indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Okay, so we can just increase it naturally over the course of the game, or we can use specific perks to do it. Okay. So this shows you the amount. Yeah, it shows this is worth 2 cyberware right now. We can upgrade it to tier 1 plus with 10 in technical ability. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, if that's what that means or not. Or with, is that with 10 tech parts? Can we just upgrade ourselves? Not sure. Can do some armor as well. Guess we'd want some armor now, yeah. Okay. That'll be all we can do for now, I'm pretty sure. We could maybe buy something else, I don't know. Damage against drones, robots, mechs, and turrets. It's okay. Nothing there for now. I'd want to get some more armor, most likely, if I can. I don't see anything here regarding armor just right now, anyway. These are all new and overhauled. Like more crit chance the further you are away for like a sniper type build. The more your health drops, the more movement speed increases. Like a low life, really fast build. Okay, some of these I recognize, some of them I don't. We're gonna just go with the basics for now.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
All right, on our way. Gotta pet him again for good luck.
Out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Bit of a police shootout here we can check out. Haven't saved for a while yet. Should do that probably. Shit, did I just piss off the police? Oh my god, I did. No, police. I was helping you. I must have winged somebody. Hi. Thanks for the ride, Dex. Definitely not being chased by the police or anything.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
I mean, riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Nah, fuck the corpse.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You worked this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. And the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled.
Crap, didn't mean to
Royce,
do that.
What do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okay, need to call a Militech agent. We got a call from T-Bug previously, though, after our first job, to stop over here and pick up a hack, so let's do that.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Some of these I recognize from previously playing. Some of them I do not, though, so interesting. Have to look into that a bit more later. And the net running suits actually have hacking stats now. It's kind of cool. Quick hack damage resist. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. It's not a lot, but it's something, I guess. These are very small bonuses, though. I don't think I'll bother with any of that for now. Okay, and we can check over here and use this to extract some stuff. One C55. I can't get that here, though. Whatever. That works, I suppose. Not sure I got anything. The Undoing. Follow the first net. This is about about Bartmoss and all that stuff. Yeah. Chapter 1, The Apocalypse. His name was Raish Bartmoss. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bart Moss put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only just now emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear reader, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us now. From Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But these hopes were hollow. False. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. It was supposed to save us, but now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today and you'll see just what I mean. Raish Bartmoss. Interesting lore about the fall of the first net. And I guess they'd be talking about our current internet, essentially. Okay. We should call the Militech agent.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nah, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Okay, let's make this deal. I kind of want to go back and loot the people I was shooting at earlier, but I don't know exactly where it's at. Don't remember anyway. Car is all the way up here. And we're going the wrong way, of course. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Hello? Let's try to not shoot any cops this time. That guy just got ran over. Yo, it wasn't me. Oh, I need to switch out my cyberware for ping. I need to put ping in. There we go.
From behind! No!
What am I doing? Stop throwing grenades at me! You're not allowed to throw grenades at me. I throw grenades at you. That's some low FPS.
Мы кровь пустили! Добиваем!
AI has been overhauled a bit here. Crap, I went to throw a grenade. That's right. I'll just be having all those nice weapons, thank you very much. Combat's definitely a bit different now. The AI is a bit more aggressive, which is good. It's more fun, I think, that way. Anything on here? Nope. Thought maybe we'd see some lore for a side quest here. Another one of those Umbras. If those are new though, they're really not all that great. I have everything on my second, oops, my second slot here. Another guillotine, another Umbra. Yeah, nothing really that great here. I think I sold my other copperhead in accident, maybe. Might be why I don't have anything there. Okay. Okay. All in a day's work, I suppose. Guns are worth a lot more now, though, so... I read the car AI is a little bit better now too, like they won't just stand there forever and be annoying. They'll actually move whenever you're behind them a bit more. Sometimes they would just sit there at a stoplight forever. That's such a small car, it's hilarious. A little clown car. Oop, we missed our turn. Need to get myself a bike as soon as possible.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Yes.
That'd be me.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me? Get your fucking hands off me!
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Yep. Just little old me.
It's the truth.
Do a sweep, now. Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
That guy? Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I... Ugh.
Her you can let go. Wanna hear what she has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake. This cunt's already good as dead. And she'll take you down with her.
Corpos. Wonderful, wonderful corpos. What a pleasant interaction. Can't imagine why people wouldn't like them. And now we have to go and meet with Jackie.